When disaster strikes, the responsibility of ensuring safe and rapid mitigation of the incident falls upon one person, the incident commander. The incident commander must be able to think quickly, logically, and practically while addressing multiple issues at the same time. As the complexity of an incident increases, the proper delegation of duties is essential to ensuring that the incident progresses efficiently. When addressing a call, such as a structure fire, auto accident, or gas leak, there are usually enough resources on the scene to treat any potential patients encountered. The incident becomes a mass casualty when the number of patients overwhelm on-scene resources or exceeds 10 patients. When an MCI is declared, the incident commander's responsibilities significantly increase. An MCI is not a standalone event. Hazardous environments may be encountered, which will require the incident commander to simultaneously mitigate the hazards while overseeing the EMS branch.
Engine 623, Engine 403, Engine 421, Engine 434, Rescue Engine 433, Truck 403, Channel 4 Delta, Box 43801 for building fire at 14400 Woodmere Court at the Forest Glen Senior Residence. Smoke showing from the roof, 1300 hours.
Battalion 1 from Engine 623. I'm on the scene of a 3-story assisted living facility. I have visualized all 4 sides and have fire showing from side Alpha on floor number 2. The building is currently being evacuated. Start me at RIT level 1. We have our own water and will be stretching 1 3/4 inches through the main entrance on side Alpha.
Engine 623 from Battalion 443. I'm direct on your traffic. 3-story assisted living facility with fire showing from the 2nd floor on side Alpha. You have your own water and are stretching 1 3/4 inches through the front door on side Alpha. Break. Fairfax from Battalion 443. I'm on the scene establishing assisted living command. Passport drop-off will be out my buggy on side Alpha.
Command from Medic 420. I'm on side Bravo. I have residents exiting the building, appear to have minor burns and smoke inhalation. I have approximately 20 patients.
Medic 420, I'm direct on your traffic. Approximately 20 patients with burns and smoke inhalation. Break. Fairfax from command, dispatch me an MCI alarm on an alternate channel.
Units arrived on scene of a building fire and encountered active fire and multiple patients. With both aspects of the incident needing to be managed simultaneously, the IC chose to create an EMS and a suppression branch. Based on the initial count of 20 patients, an MCI alarm is dispatched on a separate channel, compartmentalizing the branches for better communication and better overall management of the scene.
Hey, Chief. I'm your second arriving EMS supervisor. Would you like me to establish a medical group?
Yes, I would. We have approximately 20 patients being triaged right now with injuries ranging from smoke inhalation to burns. I'm waiting on good numbers from the triage unit leader, and then we'll get back to you. Chief, can we get a separate channel for medical group?
Fairfax from command, can you give me a channel for the medical group, please?
Your channel will be 4 Hotel for the medical group. Do you need us to monitor that channel?
Negative. Don't need it monitored at this time.
Captain, you'll be operating on 4 Hotel. Do you need anything else?
No.
Triage unit leader from EMS branch. Switch all of your radio traffic to 4 Hotel and report to the medical group supervisor.
Copy. Switching to 4 Hotel and reporting to medical group supervisor.
Has the treatment unit been established?
EMS 301 is on the scene, but it is not yet, and all of your units are written down on the board.
Got it.
The second EMS supervisor arrives on scene and establishes the pre-assigned role of medical group supervisor. The medical group supervisor reports to the EMS branch director and oversees the triage unit leader, treatment unit leader, morgue manager, and medical supply coordinator. One of the critical roles of the medical group supervisor is to maintain an updated patient count from the triage and treatment unit leaders and provide this information to the transportation group supervisor. Coordination allows the transportation and medical group supervisors to determine if patients can be immediately ported to awaiting transport units, or if there is a need to establish a treatment area. The medical group supervisor thereby is able to meet the primary goal of the incident: get the red out.
Medical group supervisor from triage. I have a total patient count. I have 3 reds, 12 yellows, 12 greens, for a total of 27 patients.
Copy. So we have 3 red, 12 yellow, and 12 green for a total of 27 patients. Have any of the patients been transported yet?
Negative. No one has been transported.
Okay, let me coordinate with the transportation group. We should have enough resources to get all these patients transported. Hey, Jane. Here's what I have for you. I have 3 reds, 12 yellows, 12 greens, for a total of 27 patients. Do you have enough units on scene right now to transport all these patients if we use the medical ambulance bus, or should I set up a treatment area?
Yes, we could transport them all immediately. Between the bus and the 9 ambulances, we have enough resources on scene. So I'll send a crew down to get the 3 reds. We'll have to double up a little bit on the yellows, and we'll put the greens on the bus.
Perfect. Triage from medical group supervisor. I'm about to send porters down to you to start loading patients. Make sure the reds get out first.
Efficiently removing the critically ill and injured from the scene requires coordination between the transportation and medical groups. In this scenario, there were enough transport resources dispatched on the MCI alarm to immediately transport all patients to appropriate hospitals. The medical group supervisor was able to forego establishing a treatment area, which conserved valuable resources and minimized on-scene delays.
Hey, Chief. All right, so we have 27 patients total, 3 red, 12 yellow, and 12 green. I've coordinated with transportation, and we have enough resources on scene right now to make sure all these patients get to a transport unit. So at this point, I don't think there's any reason to dedicate resources to a treatment area.
Very good. Let me know when all the patients leave the scene.
Okay.
To recap this scenario, the second EMS supervisor arrived on scene and established the medical group. He obtained his command board, vest, and was assigned a tactical radio channel. He immediately began working with the triage unit leader to obtain an accurate patient count and then coordinated with the transportation group to develop a plan to quickly transport all patients off the scene. A single MCI alarm is designed to manage incidents with approximately 25 patients. In cases where the number of patients overwhelm available resources, a treatment area will need to be established. When this occurs, the medical group supervisor is responsible for overseeing the treatment and triage unit leaders, medical supply coordinator, and morgue manager. Remember, the #1 goal of an MCI is to transport all patients as quickly and efficiently as possible. So get the red out.